Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Lindsay. Hoping you're doing great out there today. I wanted to do a video on a product that has been so instrumental in my skincare routine for about the past year now. It is the Differin Gel, Adapalene 0.1% gel. This is a product that is available over the counter, you guys, and it has been since 2016. It is FDA approved to treat mild to moderate acne for those ages 12 and up, and this is such a game changer. For me, this has been just instrumental in keeping my skin nice and clear. Before we jump in on the product, I want to give you a little bit of background about what Differin is. It is a form of a retinoid. And if you haven't heard of retinoids before, retinoids play a huge role in keeping our skin nice and clear in the treatment of acne, whiteheads, blackheads, pimples, clogged pores. It really can be disheartening when you're struggling with acne because oftentimes when you look in the mirror, that's the first thing that you notice. And it really does affect your self-esteem. It's really stressful. So I have been blessed to not struggle with terrible acne, but I do struggle with whiteheads and blackheads and the occasional hormonal breakout, which is what led me to trying out the Differin Gel. Now, when it comes to retinoids, back in the early 1920s, they did some research and they found that a vitamin A deficiency was linked to your skin cells not being able to turn over at the rate that they need to. And when that happens, then we are creating a good environment rather in the skin to have more instances of clogged pores, of pimples, of acne, of whiteheads. And when you make the process that your skin goes through with speeding up the cellular turnover the correct rate, then you have less instances of those things. There's Barrett.
Hi guys. Hope you enjoyed the video.
Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you, buddy. He's the best. I'll tell you what, I'm blessed with that kiddo right there. But when you have retinoids help to create a healthier environment within your skin by regulating the cellular turnover. They make it happen at the appropriate rate to help keep our pores nice and clear. Now, when you talk about retinoids, not all of them are created equal. There are 3 different retinoids for use in topical acne medication today in 2019. Those are the Adapalene, which is in the Differin, the active ingredient, tretinoin, and tazarotene, which are both prescription retinoids. And Differin Gel uses Adapalene, which is an ingredient that is shown to have really good tolerability, especially for people who are tending to have more sensitivities when using a retinoid. And by that, I mean maybe you'll have some redness to the skin, some irritation to the skin. And Adapalene has shown superior tolerability in a lot of different studies compared to other prescription retinoids that are available. Adapalene shows with continued use that it helps to renew the skin cells at the right rate to prevent pores from becoming clogged. It acts as an anti-inflammatory agent, and it also helps to reduce redness and swelling at the source of the acne and to prevent acne from even forming in the first place. It refines and restores your skin tone and texture and helps to get the acne gone once and for all. So a retinoid containing Adapalene, key points, are often better tolerated than even some prescription retinoids that you can get from a doctor. Adapalene has superior tolerability, which is why I like to use it on my sensitive skin. It's very reactive, and typically when I first started this product, I began it about a year ago, and I did have some mild irritation. It's called retinization when you first begin a retinoid product. You can have some redness, you can have some dryness, you can have a little bit of scaling to the skin. And overall, that's going to subside after about 4 weeks of use. Retinization is just a fancy name for your skin getting acclimated to the product. And the main thing that I can't stress enough is stick it out, you guys. Your skin has got to go through that retinization period, that adaptation period, before you can start seeing the skin clearing benefits that this product can truly offer you. I started the Differin Gel about a year ago. Initially did have that little bit of redness, that little bit of irritation, burning upon application. And this is a product that you use once daily, a pea-sized amount at night over the entire face. And then once about 2 weeks passed by for me, my period of retinization was about 2 weeks. I had absolutely no irritation from this product whatsoever. I did start seeing my pores purge a little bit. Everything that was deep down in there was starting to come to the surface and clear out. So you may have a little bit of a period of purging with this product as well. Some people do, some people don't. For me personally, I did. But you've got to stick with it. Get through that first 4 or 5 weeks before you make a judgment call about going off of it. Now, it should be noted that this is a product that is not a spot treatment. You aren't going to put this on the pimple that just pops up occasionally. To get the full benefits from this, you've got to use it over the entire face. That's what's going to keep the skin clear. That's what's going to keep the pores from getting clogged and from acne beginning to form in the first place. So this is going to be a once-a-day product, pea-size amount over the entire face. Now, you might be wondering, how does adapalene different from other over-the-counter acne treatments like salicylic acid, which I love salicylic acid as well. Beta-hydroxy acid can go deep down into the pores to really clean them out of that sebum that's causing our breakouts in the first place. What about benzoyl peroxide? How does this different from benzoyl peroxide? Well, here's the differences in adapalene versus salicylic and benzoyl peroxide. Adapalene helps to clear acne and prevent it from forming and restores your skin's texture and tone. It can do that. Benzoyl peroxide can, and salicylic can as well. Those are the 3 things that has in common. But when it comes to differences, balancing your skin's production on a cellular level, the cellular production, adapalene does that. It helps to regulate the cellular turnover. Salicylic acid does not, benzoyl peroxide does not. Adapalene has got significant anti-inflammatory benefit to it. So it's going to help to reduce swelling and inflammation in the skin. Salicylic acid does not, benzoyl peroxide does not. It's a once-a-day application. Salicylic and benzoyl peroxide are often applied 2 times per day. It is safe for your bed sheets, I might add as well. You know how if you use benzoyl peroxide, it bleaches everything. Your pillowcases, your clothes. Adapalene does not. So when you're using adapalene, you can definitely back off of other acne medications that you may be using as well. Now for me, this is me personally, as always, go by your doctor's advice or go by how your skin reacts. I can use this product in the evening, the Differin Gel at night, and then in the morning, my skin is very used to acids. I've used AHAs and BHAs for many years. I can use salicylic in the mornings with no problem, but never use salicylic and this together at the same time. So you would never use the Differin Gel and the salicylic both at night. You would never use them both in the morning. It's either one or the other. I use this at night, then I use a salicylic product in the morning. And that's what has worked for me to keep my skin nice and clear. Just haven't had any real issues with it at all since I've been using the Differin Gel. It really has been a game changer in my routine. It is over the counter, you guys. I got this from my local Walgreens. I think I paid like $15 for it. It is the 0.5 ounce squeezy tube. It does come in a larger squeezy for a little bit more money, but I think it's definitely worth checking out if you are someone that struggles with acne, whiteheads, blackheads, clogged pores. As a matter of fact, all of my aesthetic clients that come into my treatment room that are struggling with those exact issues, I recommend they check out this product because I really do believe in it, and I have seen a huge difference in my own skin through using this. So I hope you have found this information really helpful. If you've got any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. If you like this information, please do subscribe. I would love to have you around checking out my other videos, and hope everyone has a great rest of your day. I will be back soon with more videos on the things that you love with skincare, makeup, and beauty, and I will see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.